Am I live? I don't know if I'm live or not. I guess I'm live, so. Oh, here we go. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I thought it wasn't live because I thought it wasn't live, so I apologize. What's up, everybody? Peter Gilmore here for this Sunday evening video right here on the home of the Gilmore Chronicles, TGC Reborn. This is episode number 187 of the Gilmore Chronicles Reborn series. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you like this video. Hit that subscribe button down below. Subscribe to all my other channels, which are down below in the description box. And as always, find me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and share the video all over the internet. And don't forget to tap that bell and turn on all my notifications so you never, ever miss an upload. And that's it. So like, share, subscribe, share the videos all over the internet. Tap the bell to get notified of when I go live and when I do a video. And that's all you got to do. All you got to do. Simple as that. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. On this Sunday evening, Valentine's Day 2021, February the 14th, 2021. Hope everybody had a good Valentine's Day. You went out to lunch or going out to dinner with your significant other. Got some candy, got some stuff. And maybe, just maybe, even a fat fuck like you can get some sex. I got my sex this morning. And I'm probably going to get more later. Fuck you guys. That's all I can say about that. That's all I got to say about that. Fuck you guys. All you virgins out there in America and around the world. Fuck you virgins. Play with yourselves. And I know a couple of people that play with themselves. Because they're virgins and they're fucking gay too. Nothing wrong with gay people, but, you know, just don't splash on me. I love lesbians, but I just don't fucking hate gay people. Love the lesbians. You know, nothing wrong with the LGBTQ community. Because I have friends that are gay and I have friends that are lesbian. You know, I have male friends that are gay. You know, I just stay away from them because, you know, don't splash on me or anything like that. But, you know, they know their place when they get around me. But, you know, I just fucking hate guy on guy shit. Get that fucking shit away from me. You know, if it's, you know, female on female, you know, let me join in. You know. I have no problem with the LGBT community. It's a great community. Support it. I support it. I support the lesbians. I don't support the gays. Just saying. The guys. I don't support the gay guys. I support the females. The lesbians. You know. If you want to dress up as a woman, go ahead. If you want to become a woman, go ahead. You want to become a guy? That's fine too. It's your life. It's your life. I'm not gonna diss you for becoming a man or becoming a woman. But if you're a fucking gay guy, get the fuck away from me. Just saying. Just saying. And that's all I gotta say about that. Enough about that. I'm probably gonna get. Now I'm gonna get videos like, oh, Peter's gay. Peter's this and that. No, I'm not gay. I've got a fucking wife. I got a fucking wife. I mean, how am I gonna be gay? Okay. Come on. I love pussy. I don't love dick. Okay. Though I'd like to kick some people in the dick. They know who they are. I love pussy. That's all I gotta say about that. I love my wife, who I'm still with, not broken up. All these videos saying that I broke up my girlfriend. No, still with her. I'm still with her. If I wasn't with her, do you think all this stuff will be here by now? Still here. All the stuff that she has over here, all the stuff that's hers, even this fucking computer, even though it's partly mine, but still ours. I'm still together with her. We had a pretty nice Valentine's Day. Got her some chocolate. Bought her some. We had brunch. Even though we had to order in, money out of my pocket, but it's okay, whatever. What it is. So yeah, we had IHOP for brunch. She went to do some errands that now. She's coming back. We're gonna have a nice dinner, watch a movie. And who knows? After that, maybe have more hardcore sex after that. I don't know, but what is what it is. I'm off the next 4 days. I can have sex for the next 20 years if I felt like it. Just too bad you guys play with your hand. That's all I gotta say about that. Because you're a bunch of virgins, jealous cunts. It is what it is. It is what it is. I love pussy. That's all I gotta say about that. And I got tons of women already, lined up on my door, ready to fuck me. So, even if I did break up with my girlfriend today, I got loads of women waiting at my door. I'll be with another woman in due time. I'll be with another girlfriend, another queen of extreme, just like that, faster than you can get your dick hard. That's all I gotta say about that. But anyway, enough about that bullshit. That's all I gotta say about that. So, enough about that. So, people want me to adapt or perish? Fuck you. First of all, I adapt to nobody. Or as Metallica once sang, I adapt to the unknown. By myself, all alone. But I'm not alone. I'm with Rosa, of course. I adapt to no one. This ain't evolution, okay? I adapt to nobody. And I don't have to listen to some fat fuck who has his shirt off and has guys coming in I don't do a video with guys in the fucking room looking at me like, oh, this guy's got his fucking shirt off talking to a fucking guy. What the fuck, man? Really? So here's my answer to your adapt or perish. And I can't perish because I'm immortal, and as that old saying goes, you cannot kill what you did not create. Because you did not create me. The man upstairs created me. And the only one that can kill me is God himself. So, fuck you, and oh yeah, fuck you. That's all I gotta say about that. All right, on this Sunday evening, we got NXT Takeover Vengeance Day coming up in about 20 minutes. So this is really late. And well, not out of date, but really late. NXT Vengeance Day predictions. Vengeance Day comes your way in just 20 minutes. Well, the pre-show's on now. Not that I'm watching it, but the main show comes your way in 20 minutes on the WWE Network. For that not on the WWE. I don't even know it's on the WWE Network. There is no WWE Network anymore. It's on Peacock for that lower price of $9.99, or you can watch it from somewhere else. But whatever. There is no network. It's just Peacock now because everything got moved to Peacock. Or was about to get moved to Peacock. So subscribe to Peacock now. All you WWE Network dorks and you WWE marks. You want to watch the pay-per-view? Go on Peacock and watch it. Go waste your $10 a month. And that's all I can say about that. But, if you're like me, I get to watch it for free. like I do with Ring of Honor and New Japan, which I'm going to be doing in the next coming weeks. The next show is Road to the Castle, I think. So I'm going to be watching that for free. Going to be watching New Beginning coming up for free. Going to be watching the New Japan it is the New Japan New Beginning in USA show with Moxley and Kenta for the United States title. Going to be watching that for free. That's all I can say about that. And also, yeah, the Japanese side of the AEW Women's World Title Elimination Tournament on tomorrow night. Oh, guess what? That's free too. So all you dorks can watch it. I'm only watching because I love Japanese fucking wrestling and hot ass Japanese fucking women. There's some hot ass fucking Japanese wrestlers in that fucking tournament. Rio. I can't name the other ladies off the top of my head, but that tournament is fucking gonna be good. That's what I'm saying. I can't wait to wait for the finals at Revolution. Whoever wins the Japanese side and whoever wins the American side, which is probably gonna be Thunder Rosa or Serena Deeb. But Serena Deeb's taking on Rio this Wednesday night. That's gonna be an epic match. Rio's first match in 11 months. Wow. I miss Rio. She's in Japan in Stardom, I think, because of this fucking pandemic, and now finally they're bringing over people from Japan. Even though I think the tournament's in Japan, I don't know why their side's in Japan. I understand because of the fucking virus, but I mean, it would be nice to see, some of the women from Japan, here, besides Rio. Hikaru Shida's in Japan doing commentary for it. So that's gonna be nice. And the winner faces Hikaru Shida, I think, at Revolution, or maybe after Revolution, I'm not sure, but that's gonna be nice. But the Forbidden Door has opened, ladies and gentlemen. The Forbidden Door has opened. And as we saw at No Surrender, we had Finn Juice, David Finlay, and Juice Robinson. They had a vignette on No Surrender, so they're going to be in Impact. So they're going to make an appearance at the next set of tapings, which have been already taped, I believe. So we got Finn Juice in Impact. Going to be a nice addition to the tag team division. There's some rumblings that some other guys from New Japan might be coming over to a partnered promotion. Who are those guys, you might ask? Oh, let me think. The guy held the belt for about 700 days. I think you know who he is. Okada! Yeah, probably woke up somebody in the bedroom, but it is what it is. But Okada might be coming to Impact or AEW. Tanahashi, Naito. Here's another name, Minoru Suzuki. Of course, Lance Archer wants to bring over his buddy, Minoru Suzuki, and Suzuki Gun. And he wants Minoru Suzuki at Revolution. Yes, please, take my money. I would love Minoru Suzuki at fucking Revolution, beating the shit out of somebody. You never know. They want to. If this does happen, imagine the stuff that could happen. Kenny versus Okada 5, or whatever number they're up to now. Kenny versus Okada again. Kenny versus Ibushi for the AEW World Title and the IWGP titles. To merge all those titles. That'd be fucking epic. Because you know that's going to happen. Kenny's going to get all the belts. Kenny versus Ibushi might happen by the summertime. Or by All Out, maybe. Who knows? That's going to be fucking epic. So, the door has opened, ladies and gentlemen. And Vince, you're fucked! It's like all you people on YouTube that love to troll, me. You're fucked. Because you can't do anything about it. Can't do anything about it. All you can do is stupid videos. Blah, 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 blah. And, sir, nobody cares about you. Bye-bye. And as Adam Cole once said, you can suck my dick. And that's not in a homosexual way. Because I'm not gay. I love the pussy. That's like I said before. Anyway, enough about that. So we got the Forbidden Door open, but we'll talk more about that at another day. Like I said, coming up in about 15 minutes, we got NXT TakeOver Vengeance Day, the first takeover of the year. And for what it's worth, it's a pretty good card. Nothing great, but we got the finals of the men's and women's Dusty Rhodes, American Dream, baby. Tag Team Classic Cup. We got the men's and women's finals tonight. So we'll see what happens with that. And we also got the NXT women's title on the line. I heard they're making a new title. I'm not a big fan of the NXT women's title, the way it looks now. I like the old version, when Charlotte had it, when Sasha had it, Bayley had it, and Asuka had it. And get rid of you, and I will not die. You die first. Like I said, you cannot kill what you did not create. And that's it. All right, my buddy Nick Infante 92 in the house. What's up, Nick? How are you doing? How was your Valentine's Day? Hopefully your Valentine's Day was good, like mine. But, for all the other people, I hope you had a rotten Valentine's Day. Staying home, playing with yourself, and watching gay porn. And that's all I gotta say about that. I'm not talking about lesbian porn. I'm, talking about the stuff the UK guys like. That's all I gotta say about that. I love lesbian porn, I just don't like the male on male action. Just get that fucking shit away from me. That's all I gotta say about that. Nick's doing good. Did a little drinking. Okay. I have yet to do that yet. I'll probably be doing some tonight. Yeah, watching TakeOver, maybe watching a romantic comedy or just something on Netflix. Drinking some Jack, getting drunk, and having drunk sex. Probably forgetting about it in the morning when I have a big humongous hangover. But that's it. So like I said, we got the men's and women's Dusty Rhodes Cup finals tonight. We got the NXT women's title on the line in a triple threat match. We got the North American title on the line. And we got the world title on the line. So, as usual for a TakeOver, we got 5 matches to round out about a 2-hour show. So the show will probably be over by, I say, by 9:30, maybe 10 o'clock, the latest. Because the match is not going to be that long. Probably 20, 30 minutes at most of the matches. Plus, the hype to the matches, the video packages, and all that other shit. So, and that's pretty much it. So let's get to the matches, and let's get to them quickly because the show's about to start. And I know these are late. I apologize. I had work yesterday. I couldn't get it. I was gonna do it last night, but I got home late, and was watching Netflix, and just didn't have time to do the predictions. But it is what it is, and that's all I can say about that. All right, So we're gonna start off with the women's Dusty Rhodes Mega Dream Baby side of the tag team classic. And in the finals, we got the team of Raquel Gonzalez and Dakota Kai taking on the team of Ember Moon and Shotzi Blackheart. Now it should be a pretty good match between all four ladies. When this thing started, I had Raquel Gonzalez and Dakota Kai to win the thing. I'm still gonna go with it, but I think logic is gonna prevail here. So I think the WWE is gonna go with Ember Moon and Shotzi to win the match and win the trophy, and then face off against Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax at some point, maybe at WrestleMania. I don't know. They might be the next tag team champions because really, there is no tag team division for the women. I mean, they're trying to hype it up, especially on SmackDown. They showed they had Shayna and Nia come out to try to beat up Sasha and Bianca Belair. That didn't work, and Nia fell on her ass. I mean, again. So that was kind of funny. And Nia's is hating this whole thing now with what happened on Raw with the whole thing. She's pissed. Well, maybe you should have said something on live TV, Nia. Dumb fat bitch. All you had to say was my ass. At least that would have I don't know, would have sold T-shirts, but But now my whole thing is becoming a storyline. So, good job, WWE. You actually did something funny. So yeah, Ember and Shotzi will probably get the win. As much as I want Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez to win, because I think they'll be a way better team. Way better, I think they got what it takes. They're a strong team, and I think they give Shayna and Nia a run for their money. But like I said, logic is going to prevail, and Ember and Shotzi will get the win, win the trophy, and then go on to face Shayna and Nia at a later date, whenever that will be. I don't know. And that's all I got to say about that. So Ember and Shotzi will get the win, and that's it. Nick said something. What did he say? This is going to be the final NXT Takeover event to air on the American version of the WWE Network before it merges with Peacock. Okay. So this will be well, actually, this is the last. What about I think the Elimination Chamber is the last actual pay-per-view that's going to be on the network before it moves over to Peacock. So you only got tonight and you got next week, and then no more WWE Network. Thank the Lord. But now everybody's going to try to go to Peacock because all these WWE marks are like, I need my WWE fix. I gotta see Roman Reigns. I gotta see Braun Strowman. I gotta see Bianca Belair. I need to see Dana Brooke. I'm so in love with Dana Brooke. I need Peacock to see Dana Brooke. I gotta see Titus O'Neil at catering. Fuck Peacock, man. Yeah, Nick, I'm not even subscribing either. I have the fucking thing on my PS4. I'm not subscribing to it. I'm not getting Peacock. Fuck that shit. I'm not wasting $10 a month on fucking the fucking watch old school WWE content from like the Attitude Era or the Golden Era. I can do that on YouTube. And I have tapes and DVDs. Nobody needs the fucking Peacock network. Fuck that shit. If I wanted to watch old school ECW, I got fucking tons of fucking DVDs I can watch. Fuck that shit. You know, New Japan has their own streaming service. I get that for free, okay? If I want to watch old school New Japan, I get to watch it on the New Japan World. I get it for free, okay? Because I know people that know people. I get Ring of Honor for free. I used to get it. I used to have to pay $60 a year for Ring of Honor when I was part of what was it called? Not the Honor Club. It was something before that. Before I think it was Ring of Honor VIP before it became Honor Club. Now I had to pay $60 a year. Now I get it for free because I'm a very important Peter. A VIP. So I get to watch old school Ring of Honor content like with Kevin Steen and Adam Cole, baby, and the Bucks and stuff like that. Get that for free. TNA has their streaming service. TNA, what's it called? TNA Impact Plus. I don't want that. I'm not paying for Impact. I can watch old school Impact on YouTube or whatever. I don't need to pay $10, $15 a month for just to watch old school shit. Get to watch it for free on YouTube. What it is. It's what it is, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it is. Peacock sucks. It's gonna fail. I don't care about the old school, all the other content on Peacock, like the old school stuff. The old TV shows from back in the day, Happy Days and Laverne and Shirley and stuff like that. I know they have Paramount now, which I think is a new streaming service, which has Beavis and Butthead and Beavis and Butthead. Yes. That's right, Beavis. Anyway, yeah, they have Beavis and the Beavis and Butthead at the Jersey Shore. Woo, woo, woo. With Snooki and the Situation. And Paulie D and Ronnie and Sam. Stop, Ron! I miss the Jersey Shore. I don't like I watched the Jersey Shore, the New Jersey Shore. Was it a Jersey Shore family vacation? Not that Snooki's not on it no more, which fucking sucks. Got the usual cast: Angelina the bitch. I mean, and JWoww and Ron and Dina and Paulie D and Vinny and everybody else. But you can't have a Jersey Shore without Snooki. Just saying. Now she's doing her own thing now. I don't know why she left, but I think she's doing her Snooki shop. So that's probably why she's not on the show so much. And she's got other shows she's doing. But and as much as I love Jersey Shore, I would have loved to see Sammy Sweetheart back. Just to yell at Ronnie, Ron, stop! Stop, Ron! Come on. I love Jersey Shore. I love Sam. She's a hot piece of ass too. I mean, come on. Nick agrees with me. Jersey Shore is a good show. Yeah. Until WWE take the videos down for copyright, those selfish bastards. Yeah. They probably will do that because they're fucking selfish bastards. Vince doesn't want anything. You can't have that on YouTube. So, I don't know. I don't know if the WWE is going to be a success on Peacock. I don't know. And I don't care. But that's that. All right. So, yeah. Peacock's going to be is going to be a big service like Paramount, like Hulu and all this shit. But, I think it's going to get, the WWE content is going to get swamped by everything else. Because everything's on the internet now. All the old TV shows, they're rebooting TV shows. Some of them shouldn't be rebooted, but just saying. Some of these shows should not be rebooted. Saved by the Bell. What a horrible reboot that was. Horrible. They're rebooting Punky Brewster. I actually watched that. I loved Punky Brewster when I was a kid. I think it might be good. They bring back some of the old cast. That should be good. I don't know what else is going to be rebooted. That should be rebooted, but I don't know. But I would love to see the Punky Brewster reboot. I know that's because I was a big fan of Punky Brewster back in the day. Among other good shows back in the 80s, like Family Ties and Growing Pains and Family Matters and Perfect Strangers, Silver Spoons, Webster, Small Wonder. I miss those shows, like Happy Days and stuff like that. I can only watch them on DVD, or if I felt like it, if I really felt like it, subscribe to Peacock or subscribe to Paramount or whatever. But I'm a cheap bastard, so I don't feel like ordering it. I can just get the DVDs, even though they're like $35 to $75 for a complete box set of like one season. I mean, really, you need like 13 CDs for one season, plus the backstage stuff. 13 CDs? Come on now. I have the entire collection of, a lot of people might not remember the show, but True Blood, with Eric Northman. God, actor he is. Eric Northman, played by Alexander Skarsgård. The best vampire of them all. Fuck Dracula. Eric Northman is the best vampire in the world. And fuck Wesley Snipes playing Blade. Okay? Eric Northman would fucking whip his ass. Just saying. Eric Northman would fuck anybody up. Imagine Eric Northman in the WWE. With his vampire powers. Triple H was in Blade and he got fucked up too. Not by Blade, but I had the fangs. Look at my nose. I got fucked up by a black guy. Yeah. Ugh. The right, Stephanie. Triple H should have played Thor. I'm just saying. Or Zakk Wylde. If anybody should play Thor, should be Triple H or Zakk Wylde. No disrespect to Chris Hemsworth, but I mean, he's a great actor. But Triple H, when he had the hair, looked exactly like Thor. Zakk Wylde looks like Thor right now. And I read something that they picked the macho man Randy Savage. Ooh, yeah. They picked the actor to play Macho Man Randy Savage, and they also got the actor to play Vincent Kennedy McMahon in the Young Rock series, or whatever, it's a movie or a series or some shit like that. I think it's on Netflix or something like that. First of all, the fucking actor that plays Vince McMahon does not look like Vince McMahon from the 1980s. Does not look like him. The guy the actor that's playing Macho Man Randy Savage looks like Macho Man Randy Savage from the 1980s. I don't know who they got, but he looks just like him. And I went to a show with a guy sitting next to me that looked like Randy Savage. I swear to God, I thought I was looking like I thought I was freaking looking at Randy Savage. Spoke like him too. I have the picture on my Facebook somewhere of me and the guy that looks like Randy Savage, the Randy Savage cosplayer. But the actor that plays Macho Man Randy Savage, I think he's going to do a great job. But the guy playing Vince McMahon, get him out. Get him out. Does not even look like him. Get somebody that actually maybe resembles the 1980s version of Vince McMahon. And maybe, just maybe, if they have this Vince guy, maybe have him fire somebody. Don't let him act like a fucking prick like he was in the 1980s, in the 90s. Before he got senile. When he was actually a good promoter. Now, he's a fucking senile old 74-year-old bastard. Killing his company. But like I said, the forbidden door has been opened, and Vince is fucked. Though, as Nick says, that the game says the WWE is open to work with other promotions. Never say never, though, but you never say never. We might see an AEW WWE invasion or New Japan partnership with WWE or NXT. Might see Naito in NXT. Not that he should go to NXT, but him on the main roster, Okada versus Roman, all the New Japan guys against anybody in the WWE, they would fucking whip their ass. Because New Japan is the #1 promotion in the world next to AEW. It's a fact. WWE is a third-ranked promotion right now. But like I said, never say never with the forbidden door being opened. Never say never. And that's all I gotta say about that. And you can go fuck yourself. You fat fuck from Massachusetts. Go fuck yourself. But thanks for the view. Anyway, so like I said, let's get back to blah blah blah. You can go bye too. Mr. Coat, go fuck yourself. Anyway, so Ember Moon and Shotzi are gonna win the women's tag team cup. And that's it. So we'll see what happens with that. So we get to the men's side of the Dusty Rhodes Mega Dream Baby finals. We got the Grizzled Young Veterans, Drake and Gibson. Well, I picked to win the whole fucking thing from when it started, even though the Undisputed Era were in it. Though I didn't think Adam Cole, Pepe, and Roddy were gonna win. As much as I wanted them to, but they won it years ago. Kyle and Bobby Fish won the Dusty Cup a couple years ago. I didn't think the Undisputed Era were gonna win. So we got the Grizzled Young Veterans, Drake and Gibson. Thanks for the views, fuckers. Drake and Gibson taking on the team of MSK of Dexter Xavier and Wesley. What the fuck's his name? Nate? Well, the names in WWE. Nate Carter. Not that Nate Carter, but Nate Carter, and I think his name is Wesley Blake. I could be wrong. I've got the other guy's name. I don't care. Basically, it's Wesley and Dexter Xavier, MSK, who just came into the promotion and just entered the tournament. And they've done pretty good for themselves. They beat Killian Dane and Rockstar Spud Love, Drake Maverick. Then they beat Legado del Fantasma last week, which was a good match. Now they're in the finals against a pretty damn good tag team of Gibson and Drake, the Grizzled Young Veterans, who they beat Ciampa and they beat Ciampa. They beat I'm thinking of who they beat in my semis. I think they beat Ciampa and Timothy Thatcher. So now they're in the finals. Obviously, they were going to get to the finals, but we didn't know who they were going to face. I didn't think it would have mattered. So this should be a pretty good match. Wesley and Carter are a great tag team. We all remember them as the Rascals in TNA. Even though Trey Miguel is now still in TNA. Why? I think all the Rascals should have came over. I mean, Trey Miguel should have came over to NXT. Just saying. But I think they just wanted Desmond Xavier and Wesley. But it is what it is. But should be a good match. High flyers against some grizzled young veterans and some tough guys. Should be a good match. But like I said, I already called this from the beginning, and I'm probably gonna be. Hopefully, I'm right. I got the Grizzled Young Veterans to win the men's side of the Dusty Cup. They will take on Oni Lorcan and Danny Burch for the tag belts. Probably win them because I think they should get them. Because I fucking hate Oni Lorcan and Danny Burch because they're boring. I'm sorry. As much as I love Biff Busick from back in the day of CCW. But it is what it is, and that's all I gotta say. It is what it is. So Drake and Gibson, the Grizzled Young Veterans, will win the match, win the cup, go on to face Oni Lorcan and Danny Burch at a later date, which will probably be around WrestleMania time. But we'll see what happens with that. And that's that. I'll acknowledge this comment, but whatever. See, I'll put it up and then I'll take it down. Go fuck yourself. You want to end the drama? Then just leave me the fuck alone. How about that? But you go bye-bye. So I'm talking to a fucking prick, okay? Because that's what you are, Steven, a prick. Done with that shit. I got other things to do. But thank you for the views, though, asshole. Anyway, I got a comment from Nick. Wade Barrett on NXT commentary. Yeah, 2 years ago, Wade was doing NWA commentary. I love Wade Barrett on fucking commentary. I love Wade Barrett on commentary. I'll get to your comment in a minute, Nick. I love Wade Barrett on commentary. Way better than Vic Joseph. Vic Joseph is Triple H's butt buddy, but Wade Barrett over the last couple months has been fucking gold on the mic. Great heel commentator. And he's just great on commentary. Drowns out, I just love hearing him call a match. It's great. He's found his calling, I think. He's a great wrestler back in the day, former Intercontinental Champion, former leader of the Nexus and the Core, even though the Core was horrible. But I think he found his calling, with commentary, with Joe Galli on NWA Power, and now on NXT. Now on NXT. Now next to Vic Joseph and that slut Beth Phoenix. Oh, I'm sorry, Beth fucking Phoenix, who shouldn't be there. Beth Phoenix should just stay home and be with Edge, not on commentary. I understand because from a female's perspective, because you got females on NXT, you need a female person there. But Beth Phoenix, no. Why don't you have? Here's an idea, Vince, Hunter, Sean. Get rid of Beth fucking Phoenix and put in Sarah D'Amato, Sarah Del Rey. There's an idea. We'll put somebody worthy of being on commentary, like a Sarah Del Rey. You know, really should be Sarah Del Rey because she is the very basically running the whole. You know, basically the what do you call her? I can't even think of the fucking word. She basically oversees the women. Basically, you know, she trains the women in the performance center and all that shit. Why don't you have Sarah Del Rey on commentary instead of a so-called legend in Beth Phoenix, a Hall of Famer who should not be in the Hall of Fame? I don't know why she's in the Hall of Fame. But like I said, she probably sucked Vince's grapefruits, and Edge probably got his word in too. And she's in the Hall of Fame. And the Bella Sluts are getting in this year too. But you know they sucked Vince's dick too. Besides sucking Nikki sucking John Cena to get in, and Brie sucking Daniel Bryan to get in. They've only been in WWE for what, 10, 12 years? You call them fucking Hall of Famers? Get the fuck out of here. If you want to be a Hall of Famer, you have to have like a 20-year career. Like Christopher Daniels. Fucking wrestling since 1990 something. Or, you know, Jericho's definitely going in. Hunter's definitely going in because he's been around 25 fucking years. The Undertaker. Wrestling for 30 years. I can understand Batista, but, you know, not that I would have him in the Hall of Fame right away, but there's just some people in that Hall of Fame that should not be in right now. Or that should not have been in. Just saying. Just saying. And don't give me that thing. Coco Beware is in. He was from the 80s. Well, what did Coco Beware do other than Power Driver? I mean, Nick, really, am I lying here? The WWE Hall of Fame is a joke. They put in any schmuck. They put in a guy on YouTube. Maybe they're putting me. I love, you know, as much as I hate the WWE. I'll go to Florida and accept my Hall of Fame nomination, but I'll just tell Vince go fuck himself. But I mean, if you got fucking Snooki in the Hall of Fame, I know I'm not lying. And if you want to debate me about the Hall of Fame, come bring it. Let's go. I'll do a separate video about the Hall of Fame and how much it sucks and people who should be in and who should not be in. I'll do a whole separate video if I wanted to. Not now, because I got other things to worry about. But I'm not lying. The Hall of Fame is a fucking joke. And what's sad is The Undertaker probably will not go in next year, even though the fucking fucking WrestleMania is in his hometown. His home state, actually. He lives in Texas. with Michelle McCool, who should go into. Just saying. So if you want to put The Undertaker in, put him in next year. Don't wait 20 years like it did with the Macho Man Randy Savage. Waited too long. Way too long for Macho Man Randy Savage to get in. Way too long. And a few others that went in way too late. And I know we'll never get Owen Hart in the Hall of Fame because Martha Hart is still a cunt. We'll never get Owen in the Hall of Fame. Never. As long as Martha Hart is still breathing, we will not see Owen Hart in the Hall of Fame. And when she dies, his kids won't let him in. His own damn fucking kids are getting brainwashed by this fucking cunt. Seriously, Owen Hart should be in the Hall of Fame when he died. Oh, we could put Eddie Guerrero in when he died. Oh, we can't put Owen Hart. Really? We'll never get Rick Rude in the next couple of years, who should be in the Hall of Fame. Brian fucking Pillman, the last member of, well, not the last member of the Hart Dungeon. Well, the last member of the Hart family, technically. But Brian Pillman ain't gonna be going in the next few years. I think in the next couple of years, you'll see people like maybe The Undertaker, maybe Kane, Triple H. Well, HBK is in already, so we can't do that. The Rock. Maybe Mick Foley. Oh, Rick Rude is in the Hall of Fame. When did he go in? Rick Rude is in the Hall of Fame. I did not know that. I thought he wasn't in the Hall of Fame. Maybe. Oh yeah, he did. I'm right. Sorry about that. It was a couple years ago. My bad. Botch. So, I tend to botch. Okay, I botch. My memory's not that great. I'm 44 years old. Okay, sue me. No, don't please. 2017. That's right. Thank you, Nick. Thank you. But like I said, there's some people in the Hall of Fame that should not be in. Beth Phoenix, the Bellows. I wonder how many more years we're going to wait for Miss Elizabeth to get in. In 30 years. 30 some odd years for Miss Elizabeth to get in. What's the problem? What is the fucking problem? Seriously, what is the problem? Vince, Hunter, Stephanie, Shane, Linda, what is your fucking problem? Why isn't Miss Elizabeth? Why wasn't she even? Why wasn't she the first person to get in? The first woman to get into the Hall of Fame? I can understand the Fabulous Moolah, because she was the very first women's champion. But why couldn't? And it's supposedly the first lady of wrestling. Not wrong. First lady of professional wrestling, and will always be the first lady of professional wrestling, is Miss Elizabeth. I'm sorry. Why isn't she in the Hall of Fame? What? I mean, does somebody from Miss Elizabeth's family have to suck off Vince and Hunter to get her in the Hall of Fame? Is that what's it gonna take to get her in? Is it because Lex Luger killed her? Is that the reason? Are we going with that route? Is that why Miss Elizabeth's not in the Hall of Fame? Because Lex Luger killed her? And that's why Lex Luger's not in the Hall of Fame? Not that he should. Well, in a way, Luger should be in because of his WCW days before he became a psychopath and a drug user. Now he's a vegetable. But for real, and Nick was still watching. Nick agrees with me. Agrees with me on most stuff, but Nick will agree with me that Miss Elizabeth should be in the Hall of Fame. Gail Kim should be in the Hall of Fame. Melina should be in the Hall of Fame. Victoria should be in the Hall of Fame. I was glad to see Victoria at the Royal Rumble, even though it was like 5 minutes. She should be in the Hall of Fame. Michelle McCool, if she's not in the Hall of Fame, she should be in. Maurice is probably going to go in soon because, you know, she's got it with The Miz and shit. She's going in. You know, maybe 10, 15 years down the line, Asuka's definitely going in. Charlotte's definitely going in. Becky's going to go in. Stephanie's probably going in the next 5, 10 years. I know I went off topic and I went way off topic, you know, not talking about my predictions and everything, but I can do whatever the fuck I want on my video. If you don't like it, go fuck yourself. If you don't like it, suck my dick and get the fuck off. That's it. Bella Twins blew their way to success. Obviously. John Cena had some powerful stroke back in the day, if you know what I mean. And I'm glad he's not going to be at WrestleMania, hopefully. Because he's, I think, he's probably going to be promoting Fast 9 with Vin Diesel and The Rock. I think that's when the movie's coming out. So probably not going to be at WrestleMania, and I don't care. I do not want to see Cena. Well, you know, WrestleMania is going to have Hulk Hogan brother, and, you know, Ric Flair and all the other old farts there, all the other legends that were at the Royal Rumble. So basically, WrestleMania 37 is going to be a 2-night Legends Fest. We'll see Mark Henry, Mickey James, Sergeant Slaughter, you puke. You know, Jeff Jarrett, Road Dogg. You know, the NWO is going to be there. Nash, Hall, Hogan, you know, Sean Waltman, X-Pac, because they're going in the Hall of Fame. Toy Wilson will probably be there. Maybe Melina, who knows? Maybe Kelly, maybe Candice Michelle. Oh, guess we'll definitely see Alicia Fox, because she's a legend. Ain't that right, Nick? She's a legend. Alicia Fox is a legend. Get the fuck out of here. That fucking Rihanna-looking bitch. Fuck her. I swear, if she gets into the Hall of Fame in the next 5 years, I'm gonna fucking go nuts. She's not a legend. Yeah. I went off on a fucking Hall of Fame rant for like 35 minutes. I don't care. Stephanie has gotten into other things, if you catch my meaning. Yes, she has. She's gotten into my bedroom. And among, you know, and Paul, too. But, you know, Paul might have got her first, but, you know. Hi, Steph. I didn't know when I first met Stephanie, I didn't go, hi, Steph. I shook her hand, and that's it. I shook Hunter's hand and acted like a man. Unlike you fucking dorks out there. Like I said, play with themselves. Steven! But I digress. Yeah. Alright. So let's get back to what the main topic of the video is about. So, like I said, Ember Moon and Shotzi will win the women's Dusty Classic. The Grizzled Young Veterans will win the men's side of the Dusty Rhodes Classic. And that's it. And it's going on now. I don't know what match is on now. So, but I might do a review later. I don't know. Maybe if not tonight, probably tomorrow. I might talk a little bit about it. But we'll see what happens from there. All right. Then we go to the North American title match. We have Kushida taking on Johnny Gargano with The Way at ringside. You know, Indy Hartwell is Johnny's wife, Candice Michelle. Candice LeRae and Austin Theory. They'll all be at ringside most likely. So Kushida's kind of outnumbered. Should be a pretty good match, you know, over the last couple of weeks and couple of months. I know since Kushida came back from injury, he's been targeting the North American title, which he should have got months ago. But now he's facing Johnny, and Johnny's trying to do everything he can to get out of the match. We saw last week where he came out in a wheelchair and his arm was in a sling. He's like, I can't wrestle, I broke my arm. And then William Regal, nah, I'm not gonna do a watch along with. I have to open up the fucking link, and I'm not gonna do that. So one day I might do that one day when I'm alone, But one day. If I open it now, my computer's gonna crash. So that's why I need to get my laptop out of the closet. You know, maybe I would have had it like next to me. I could just done that. Yeah, I might do that. Maybe when I get around to it, if I still if I get a chance, I'll have the laptop set up over here, or maybe I'll be on the laptop. Well, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll have the laptop on the side over here, or like on the side of my desk or something like that, and I can just give you the live play like Joe Cronin does and everybody else who's done watch-alongs do. One day it'll happen. Just like one day all these trolls will get some sex. Ha! But I digress. Yeah. So we got Kushida and Johnny Gargano. And like I said, we saw last week where Johnny tried to fake his injury and try to get out of the match. But William Regal came out and said, you're not getting out of the match, sunshine. And then Kushida was in the ring behind them. And then he's just started beating the crap out of Austin Theory. And then he tried to grab the belt. And Johnny Gargano tried to, he got up out of the wheelchair. And he tried, he yanked it back. And then Kushida's like, oh, you don't have injury. And then Johnny got exploited for not being injured. And William Regal was like, oh, the match is still on, sunshine. So this is going to be a great match. I don't think it's going to steal the show. It might, but we'll see what happens. But in the end, I'm going with my boy from New Japan, Kushida, to win the North American title and another meaningless North American title reign for Johnny Gargano. At least he held it for a month. But his title reigns have been really, really, really short. His first NXT title, well, he held it once, I think. First, his NXT title reign didn't last that long. First North American title reign didn't last that long because they lost it to the Velveteen Dream. Second reign didn't last that long because they lost to Leon Ruff. His title reigns, he is the female Sasha Banks of NXT. You know how Sasha wins the belt and then her first defense loses it? Even though now Sasha's like a 115-day champion now. Actually doing something good with Sasha this time. A nice little couple month reign. Actually, it's like, I think, going on 3-4 months now. Oh, God, too much fucking beer. But Johnny Gargano, I mean, really. I'm not a big fan of the way. I think it's a decent faction. But it's just boring in my eyes. It's just fucking boring. And I love Johnny Gargano when he was in PWG. I think he was a former PWG champion at one time. But, which we all know, Candice and Joey Ryan were PWG tag team champions at one time. And that bloody fucking guerrilla warfare match that Candice and Joey had with the boxing. Candice getting super kicked in the face with a thumbtack, shoe with thumbtacks on it. Her face was gushing blood. Looked like she was on her third period. Good Lord, she was gushing blood. And they still won the match. They beat the Bucks. It was just a fucking horrific, sick match. And God bless Candice LeRae. That's what really made me love Candice LeRae. She's fucking hardcore. But like I said, Kushida's going to get the North American title, going on a nice little run with it. And we'll see what happens with that. But I think, Gargano on the way is still going to be around and blah, 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 blah. That's all I got to say about that. All right, then we get to the NXT Women's Title triple threat match. We have the reigning, defending champion, my third wife, Io Shirai, taking on her challengers Toni Storm and Mercedes Martinez. Now, I believe this is going to be Io's toughest match to date in her reign, because she's had a lot of tough matches, but I think this might be the toughest one of them all. And her the chances of her winning are very slim. And I love Io. Io should be on the main. Technically, well, I shouldn't say that, because, if I say Io should go to the main roster, you know what happens when NXT people go to the main roster. They'll get misused and they'll get buried. So that's why. Oh, Gargano Conchita's on now. Okay. I knew that, Nick. I have it on in the other room. I'm not in the other room right now. But thank you for keeping me up to date. So like I said, I know that these predictions are, are late, and the match, some of the matches already happened, so I don't care. So yeah. So like I said, Io had she's had a nice long reign. I think getting close to a year. She's held that belt, defeated just about everybody who's come across her. Candice. Who else? She beat Charlotte Flair and Rhea Ripley, among others. Ember Moon, I think. No, not Ember Moon. I don't think. Whatever. But it is what it is. But she's got a tough test in Toni Storm, Mercedes Martinez. Mercedes Martinez coming back from her little trip to Retribution. That didn't go nowhere. But now she's back. And she's gonna give Io and Toni a run for their money, but I hate to say this, and I hate going against my third wife. I'm sorry, Io. I'll fuck you in the ass later, but sadly, Io Shirai's reign as women's champion will come to an end, and I'm gonna pick Toni Storm to win the NXT Women's Title. Probably going on a nice little run with it for a little bit, not too long, probably. So I think Io's time in NXT is just about up. She'll probably be there for another couple months, and then we'll see what happens. She goes to the main roster by SummerSlam or by the fall, but we'll see what happens. Maybe they'll team her up with Asuka. I think that would be a great tag team. We can't call them the Sky Pirates. You can't call them the Kabuki Warriors. They'll probably call them something. I think they'll probably call them Asuka's known as the Empress. Io's known as the Genius or the Something of the Skies. So they'll probably play on words a little bit. The Empress or the Genius tag team. Go make a run for the tag team, women's tag team belts. I love this. This is probably the comment of the year. Well, not the comment of the year, but comment of the thread by Nick. You can always eat Io's sushi later. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I had sushi this morning. Can always go for another plate. Have you tried the veal? Have you tried the fish? Pretty tasty. And I've had a lot of it over my 44 years. Well, not 44 years, but over the last 20 some odd years. I have a lot of sushi. Love it. Love it, love it, want more of it, just like your mom. So I'll be eating her sushi too. That's all I gotta say about that. So yeah, Toni Storm's gonna win the. No, Nick, you cannot have Asuka's sushi. She's my first wife. You want to fight about it? Let's go. I'll give you some of it. You can have Gail Kim's sushi, okay? But nobody touches Asuka, because as we all know, nobody is ready for Asuka except my dick. That's all I gotta say about that. And nobody touches Kyrie, nobody touches Io, and nobody touches Sasha Banks. Or Charlie Caruso. Okay? Anybody else you can name, you can have. Just those 5 hot fucking females, nobody touches. Nobody. You want to fight about it? Come to Jersey and fight about it. Let's go. Go to war, my friends. Go to war over that pussy. War! Alright. Alright, so Toni Storm's going to win, and that's all I got to say about that. Alright, then we get to what's probably going to be the match of the night for the NXT World Heavyweight title. We got Pete fucking Dunne taking on the champion, the Prince. Man, formerly known as Prince Devitt, Finn Balor. Now this is probably gonna be a great match. You know, Pete Dunne saying Finn Balor was ducking him when he went, you know, when he went to the main roster and all that other stuff. And then we saw, I think it was last week or the week before, Pete Dunne and his buddies Oney Lorcan and Danny Burch beat up the Undisputed Era, Adam Cole and Roddy. And then Pete Dunne broke Finn Balor's fingers. So this is going to come to a head. It's going to be a hard-hitting match like all Finn Balor matches are. You know, his matches with Kyle are fucking legendary. This should be another hard-hitting match. But in the end, I'm going to go with Finn Balor to pick up the victory. I think it's obvious that he's going to pick up the victory. And he's going to go on to WrestleMania and start his program with the man, the myth, well, not the myth, but the man who says, tick-tock, tick-tock. Trolls, get ready, tick-tock. Because your time is done, tick-tock. That's all I got to say about that. So after Finn Balor gets done with Pete Dunne, he will go on to his program with Killer Kross, and Killer Kross will get his title back that he really never lost. I just don't understand why he's in a program with Santos Escobar and he's going to have a match with him this Wednesday night on NXT. Thankfully, it's non-title because he doesn't need the Cruiserweight title. He's just going to beat the living shit out of Santos Escobar and Legado del Fantasma. And the only good thing about that is we get to see Scarlett Bordeaux's hot, sexy ass. That's it. That's the only reason I'm watching the match. Just to look at Scarlett Bordeaux's hot, sexy ass. And Nick, you can have her too, okay? I'll take the seconds. You can have her first. I'll give you that one. But it is what it is. So that's all I gotta say about that. So that's my predictions for NXT Takeover. I know it's on now, 42 minutes in. I might do a review later. I might not. I don't know. I don't care. But we'll see what happens later on. Excuse me, later on from there. That's all I gotta say about that. All right. So to recap, my predictions got Ember and Shotzi to win the women's Dusty Rhodes Classic. Got the Grizzled Young Veterans, Drake and Gibson, to win the men's Classic. Kushida to win the North American title. Toni Storm to win the NXT Women's title, and in the main event, Finn Balor to win to retain the NXT World title, and that's it. So that's my predictions. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you like the video, dislike the video. I don't really give two shits because you can't do anything about it. That's all I gotta say about it. You're gonna just stay home on your Commodore 64 computer, watch my video, jack off to gay porn, and be jealous that I got a better life than you. That's it. That's all I gotta say about that. You know, I didn't want to bring it up, but I'll bring it up anyway to end the video. There was certain schmuck put up a video that I did in my SmackDown review. There was a little bit in the video where I was talking to my good friend. I'll let him come in. You can come in. I was talking to my good buddy. Introduce yourself. Hey! Hi, Mike. Yes, I was talking to Mike Awesome because I was doing a comedy bit where I say the word awesome. Stay there. When I say awesome, and he comes out, and I do a little back and forth with him, and we have a nice little comedy bit. It brings ratings. It's great. But some people think that I'm talking to myself, that I've lost it, I'm mentally unstable. You do a comedy bit. You get views. I get views. Unlike you. Go fuck yourself. Ain't that right, Mike? That's right, Gilmore, but you still suck, Mike. I told you to be nice to me. I thought we signed an agreement. We didn't we? You were there. Me and Gene was there. He's fucking there. You signed an agreement with me. Nah, yeah, you're right, Gilmore. I'm sorry. Okay, at least you're sincere, Mike. You have anything to say about for Valentine's Day, Mike? I want to say to all the women, I'm gonna put them to a fucking table after I fuck them in the ass. Okay, Mike. Anyone in particular? Are you gonna fuck the Fabulous Moolah in the ass, or are you gonna fuck Mae Young in the ass, or Sensational Sherry, or Miss Elizabeth? Well, don't touch her. I told you not to touch her. I don't know. Maybe Masato Tanaka. I don't know. Masato Tanaka's not dead yet. Yeah, but I like to put him to a table. That's true. That is very true. You did put him through many tables back in the ECW days. Back in the day, you were awesome back in the day, Mike. You were awesome. But I'm still awesome now, Gilmore. Yeah, Mike, you are okay. You are awesome. I look, you're one of my favorites in the back in the old the later days of the ECW. But that was then. This is now. You're sending people through tables in heaven. Good job. Great job. Great job. Tell Randy, tell Randy and the guys I said hello. You know what I'm talking about. Any last words, Mike? 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 Okay. He must have went. He went out. He went out. Oh, here he comes. But yeah, something to say to the fans, Mike? I just want to say that I'm awesome. And all you trolls that hate Peter Gilmore, you're going to get put to a fucking table. Fuck you. Put that on your video, fuckers. Suck his dick. No, Mike. That's my shtick. Okay. Oh, Mike, tell Chris, Benoit, to go fuck himself. Okay. Gilmore, he's in hell. Oh, right. Okay. But if you do see him, tell him I said go fuck himself. Okay. Have a good night, Mike. Good night, Gilmore. Good night, folks. You don't like Gilmore? Fuck you. Exactly. Exactly. So that's my comedy bit for the night. And if you don't like it, go fuck yourself. I don't need help. I don't need to take pills. My way of doing impressions. Horrible. They might be horrible to you, but to me, it's fucking funny. And my good buddy Nick will attest to that. And anybody else. It's fucking funny as fuck. And that's all I gotta say about that. So, you don't like it, you know where to go. And that's not hell. So that's all you trolls can do. Womp, 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 womp. Womp, womp, womp. That's all you can do. Words, words, words. You can't do shit about it. Make all the videos you want. I don't care. Because guess what they do? Guess what you do when you make videos about me? I get promotion. That's why I'm getting all these subs now, even though they're mostly fake trolls. I don't care. You still watch my videos because you're hopping on my big, fat, 9-inch fucking cock. Your mothers love me. Your sisters love me too. As long as they're as long as they're over 18. Your mothers love me, your sisters love me, and even your aunts love me. But you love me too. That's why you hop on the big old fat Italian super dick. Been doing that since I've been on YouTube. Been getting ridden like a motherfucker. That's all I gotta say about that. Keep riding, motherfuckers, because I ain't going nowhere. But like I said, do all the fucking videos you want. Make the clips, take all the clips you want. It ain't gonna matter. It doesn't matter because you can't do a fucking thing. You say my videos are boring? I don't care. I don't care. My vids are way better than your crap. 2 hours on a fucking gaming stream. Who cares? Who wants to fucking watch 2 hours on fucking NHL? I mean, really. I'd rather watch 2 hours of fucking hot fucking Asian porn. I'll fucking do something in my life, like work or something like that, you know? Not gonna spend 2 hours on YouTube doing playing fucking video games. I know it's some people's fucking thing now because, oh, I need to make money. You want to spend 2 hours playing fucking video games for the rest of your fucking life and try to make some money on YouTube? That ain't gonna work. Get a fucking job. Get a fucking life, you fucking perverts. You fucking mongoloids. They live in the butthole of America. That's it. Bunch of fucking jealous cunts and marks. Because that's what all you trolls are. Marks. And I'm going to continue to do whatever the fuck I want to do. And say whatever the fuck I want to say. That's it. That's it. Free speech, motherfucker. Free fucking speech. That's all I gotta say. Big ups to Donald fucking Trump. Big ups to Donald Trump. The only president who can get impeached twice and get acquitted twice. Fucking legend. It's a fucking legend. Love the fucking Donald Trump, man. Now I know he's got a bunch of lawsuits coming his way. He'll probably beat that too. You know the stuff that's on him, can put him in really big trouble. But the man beat impeachment twice. Fucking amazing. And we'll probably see him again in 2022. Because he's got the itch. He'll be back. He will be back. If not 2022, probably 2024. And whoever runs against him, if it's Biden again in a second term, or whoever, enjoy the circus, because we're getting that again. The next presidential election is going to be a real big circus if Trump is in it, or Hillary Clinton. Either one of those don't. Either one, be a big, humongous circus. So get ready, and we'll probably have another virus at that point. Because every virus comes from China. So after we somehow get rid of the fucking coronavirus, guess what? Next presidential election will probably get another virus. Probably called the Hanchong Changchong Chino Tankai virus. The egg fuyong virus. But we can't eat egg fuyong. Everybody gets killed by egg fuyong and chow mein. We can't have Chinese food no more. Because all these fucking viruses have stupid fucking names. We can't eat sushi no more. Because we eat sushi, we'll get the virus. Because it came from China. Or Japan. That's probably why I'll never go to China. As much as I want to fuck Chinese chicks, but I mean, come on. Never going there. I'd rather go to fucking Japan. Someday I will go to Japan. And I will fuck a lot of Japanese fucking chicks. I don't care if I'm with somebody or not. I'm going to fuck a lot of Asian chicks. And watch some New Japan at the same time. So, that's all I gotta say about that. While you play with your little wieners, I'll be fucking some Asian chicks. That's all I gotta say about that. All right, let's end it up with Nick. You and me both. I would rather watch Japanese porn than a boring WWE pay-per-view. Exactly. That's what I'm probably going to do right about now. I'm going to edit up this video, and I'm going to watch some fucking Michelle Moline. Or Issa Akira, or any fucking Japanese chick. Whew. Finish off Valentine's Day with a good old-fashioned Asian porn fest. And that's all I got to say about that. Gonna be good time. Good time. Good time. It's gonna be a good time. While you guys watch granny porn and guys fucking each other in the ass, I'll be watching hot ass Asian porn. And then later on, getting my dick sucked by my girlfriend. Or you go watch gay porn and do your gaming videos and editing up your fucking videos and about me and all this other shit. I'll be banging my girlfriend and watching Asian porn. Not at the same time, but to finish my night off. That's all I gotta say about that. All right, everybody. I'm gonna finish this video because I'm fucking tired. I got a fucking headache right now, and it's kind of hot, so I'm gonna lower my heat. Get into my night clothes, my PJs, and all that other good shit. Even though when my girlfriend gets home, I'll be naked. But no, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna be naked. But just saying, I should have been naked this morning. But it is what it is. It is what it is. That's all I gotta say about that. So thank you all for watching. Enjoy the rest of NXT Takeover Vengeance Day, and I might be back later. If not, probably back maybe tomorrow with my review. Talk about it. Talk about the matches and where NXT goes from here. And get you ready for Monday Night Raw coming up tomorrow. All right, I gotta go. Bye.